Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose of our video today, and this is my first video by the way, is to introduce you to a 2007 Suzuki Burgman Executive in Candy Sonoma Red. We'll do a walk around here as best I can given the fact that I don't have much room here. This Suzuki scooter has actually been out now for, I think, about 5 years. And again, this is the 07 model. The 08s are just now hitting the dealership floors. But I opted for the 2007 strictly because I love this red. Okay. I want to point out the windshield. This is a aftermarket. This is a Clearview XL. I had it slightly tinted, and I had a vent installed in the center, as you can see. I'll show you how that operates. You can adjust the amount of airflow that comes through the vent, or completely close it off, or whatever suits you. The reason I changed this is I found the stock shield to be about 1.5 inches too short, and it would cause some helmet buffeting at my forehead level, and this cured it altogether. But anyway, back to the Burgman. We're running on 14-inch tires, dual front discs. This bike does have ABS, and when you force it into a panic stop, you feel the pulses in the hand grips just as you would in a ABS-equipped vehicle coming to the pedal. Single disc in the rear. Again, 14-inch in the back as well. These are Dunlop tires. As far as I can tell now, I've got almost 900 miles on the bike. They seem to be excellent. Okay. I think the best thing to do would be to go over the controls. Let's turn on our key. We have, here, let me get on the bike. This might be a little easier. Now we'll do it from here. In any case, where this would be a clutch on your normal bike, in this case, it is the front brake. It's a wonderful thing. This little yellow lever here is a pass button, which actually flashes your headlights. And of course we can't see that because it's daytime. But anyway, it's designed for passing cars on autobahns and things like that, which we don't have here. Blue button retracts the mirrors. They fold in for tight parking. It works really good in the garage. The thumb lever here is low beam, high beam. We have a power button. The power button, this being an automatic bike, actually drops it down a gear or two. So if you find yourself in a situation where you need it right now, punch that button, the transmission will manually drop, and off you go. The yellow button here switches between automatic shift mode and manual shift mode. Manual shift mode is controlled by these up and down orange buttons. The problem is that, you cannot shift this bike manually anywhere near as good as the computer can shift it itself. So I just leave it alone. Turn signal switch here. Unfortunately, they are not self-canceling. You have to remember to turn them off. But unfortunately, a lot of bikes are like that. Horn button on the bottom. Okay, that being done, we'll walk to the other side. That was my truck that you saw. Okay, this side, minimal controls. This is basically engine kill. Hazards, four-way flashers. This actually adjusts the windshield up and down. And that's a feature that is exclusive to the executive model. I get about 3.5 inches of travel on this windshield. So I actually run it pretty close to the middle. And on those nights when bugs are bad or it's raining, you can run it all the way up and then look through the shield. Left here is your starter switch. And here we go. We're back to the key. Let me get back to the left side of the bike. Okay, let's talk about the key. Suzuki made an interesting innovation. On the back side of the key is a magnetic latch that throws a metal disc over the cylinder, such that you cannot jimmy the lock. So it's an additional anti-theft device. The key has a number of positions, but the important ones, if you push in and turn, it pops the trunk. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a trunk, and a very spacious one as well. In our trunk today, we have riding gloves, bungee cords, etc. Oh, look, there's a helmet in the back. There's all kinds of room in here. We'll hold 2 helmets easily. And snap shut. That's basically it for the key, other than on. And with this bike, you must hold one of the brake levers in to get it to start. And there we go. We have a Burgman purring. Let's see, gas bill is on the back. It's got a locking cap as well, with, of course, the very same key. So let's turn this off. In the front we have a glove box. This is where I keep my sunglasses. The other side, in this case, I think is empty. It is. Keys, whatever. It has a locking glove box down below with a power adapter, and I keep my cell phone in here when I'm on the road, and it just keeps it charged up. Center stand, side stand. It has a unique feature that when the side stand is down, the bike will not start. I think they see that as a safety feature. I thought it would have been smarter to make it such that the transmission wouldn't engage when the side stand was down, but okay. Anyway, this is fully automatic, 6 gears including overdrive. It, as I said earlier, is so smooth you can't even feel it shift. It is, the power is transferred to the rear wheel through a gear system. On the smaller Burgmans, it's a belt drive, but this one uses gears. Very smooth, very quiet. It's amazing. We've got coilover shocks in the back, standard tubes in the front, somewhere under the Tupperware here. And this is water cooled, so there's a radiator back in there, and I have never seen the dash go over 3 bars. Let's see if we can get some pictures of the actual dash panel. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Aha! And there we go on start. We'll light this off. And there we go. I've got a gas gauge, temperature, coolant temperature I should say. I also have a toggle between ambient outside air temperature and time. Down here are gear position indicators if you're using it in manual. If you use it in automatic, all you ever see is this very nice green D. Works perfectly. We've got a digital speedometer, digital tach, 2 trip meters along with the odometer. There's a plethora of idiot lights over here that warn you from everything from low oil, high coolant temperature. Currently the ABS light is on, and that happens anytime you start the bike until you go about 5 miles an hour. These buttons here are for resetting the trip meters and odometers. And, gee folks, that about covers it, right? Oh, I also put these spot mirrors on, so if you should happen to buy one for yourself, you have to buy those aftermarket, and they were a whopping $19 a piece. So anyway, there we are, folks. Burgman 650 Executive in Candy Sonoma Red. I affectionately have named her Scooty, and she is my daily driver to work when it's not raining. But thank you anyway for putting up with this video. I hope it was informative to some degree, and y'all have a nice day. Bye.